dance while the old jukebox starts to rock. I wore my favorite red dress just to catch your wandering eye, hoping you would notice me before the stars desert the sky, leaving footprints on the dusty hardwood parlor floor.
Well, I saw you leaning back against that faded leather seat, comb through my slick hair, trying to look so sharp and neat. I parked my shiny hot rod right outside the main saloon, ready to sweep you off your feet beneath this silver moon.
Nothing else matters but when you walk right through that door. The rhythm is catching fire, burning through our restless shoes. Time to throw away those heavy, crying lonesome blues. Hold on tight, honey, don't you let this moment go. Let's do the midnight twist until the morning light, shaking up the darkness, making everything feel right. Rocking and rolling through the shadows on the wall. Baby, we will never stumble, we will never fall. Just keep that tempo moving fast and free tonight.
Your guitar strings are humming a wild and frantic melody. You got me spinning like a hurricane out on the sea. Every little move you make just drives my mind insane,
Chasing away the winter cold and all the pouring rain. Gonna keep this engine roaring all across the town. My heart is racing faster than a runaway freight train, whispering a secret that I simply cannot contain. You hold my waist so tight while we spin around the room, chasing the midnight shadows, breaking through the gloom. We don't need a crowd to watch us turn this world around. The rhythm is catching fire, burning through our restless shoes. Time to throw away those heavy, crying lonesome blues. Hold on tight, honey, don't you let this moment go. Let's do the midnight twist until the morning light, shaking up the darkness, making everything feel right. Rocking and rolling through the shadows on the wall. Baby, we will never stumble, we will never fall. Just keep that tempo moving fast and free tonight.
When the clock strikes 12, the magic really starts to grow.
Sparks fly upward from the friction of our heels and toes.
A little bit of
Country sweetness mixed with rock and roll. This crazy southern beat is taking total control. We are writing our own story in the stars above,
just your hand in mine.
watching the world unwind.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let the music play. Let's do the midnight twist until the morning light, shaking up the darkness, making everything feel right. Rocking and rolling through the shadows on the wall. Baby, we will never stumble, we will never fall. Just keep that tempo moving fast and free tonight.
Twisting through the midnight haze,
Ending up in a romantic daze.
yeah, twist it, baby, one more time.
Underneath the western sky, so sublime. sitting alone at the corner table of this smoky lounge, watching the shadows on the wallpaper slowly lounge.
I stare at the ice melting down my crystal glass,
wishing that the ghost of our dynamic past would pass. You left me with nothing but a bitter burning taste.
Well, I walk through the swinging doors with a heavy mind, leaving the wreckage of a broken promise far behind. I ordered a double shot of that old Kentucky blend, hoping it would help this fractured heart of mine to mend. Thinking of the precious love that we managed to waste. The neon sign outside is flickering a lonely shade of red, echoing all the cruel words that we previously said. We are drowning our sorrows in a river of regret, crying those bitter whiskey tears tonight, trying to forget the ghost of our last major fight, blending our heartache with a country melody, stuck in a prison where we used to be so free, hoping that the morning sun will bring a new light. The acoustic guitar is weeping, a low and mournful chord, a painful reminder of the affection we couldn't afford. I see your reflection in the mirror behind the bar, wondering how two lovers could ever drift so far. Gonna drink this memory until it finally goes numb. My mascara is running down my pale and cold cheek, looking for the strength that I am too exhausted to seek. You used to hold me close when the nights got cold and dark, but now we're just two strangers who lost their initial spark, waiting for the inevitable ending to finally come. The neon sign outside is flickering a lonely shade of red, echoing all the cruel words that we previously said. We are drowning our sorrows in a river of regret, crying those bitter whiskey tears tonight, trying to forget the ghost of our last major fight, blending our heartache with a country melody, stuck in a prison where we used to be so free, hoping that the morning sun will bring a new light. Pour another round for the dreams that died too young,
For every sweet confession that we left upon our tongue,
we built a beautiful castle on a foundation of sand.
now we're just two drifting souls in a deserted land, trying to find a way to heal this deep emotional scar.
One last sip,
A trembling lip,
watch the liquid fall.
crying those bitter whiskey tears tonight, trying to forget the ghost of our last major fight, blending our heartache with a country melody, falling rain. Morning sunlight filters through the old willow tree, bringing back a flood of sweet, nostalgic memory.
I tune my instrument to a bright and cheerful key, thinking about the day you promised your fidelity to me.
Every single vibration feels like a blessing from above.
Well, I woke up early just to watch the valley wake up, pouring some fresh coffee into a battered tin cup.
I heard your beautiful voice floating across the green grass,
knowing that this special bond we share will
never pass. We are trapped in a circle of everlasting love. The breeze is playing a symphony through the open field, revealing the eternal truth that our devotion's sealed. We are marching to the beat of an angelic choir. We are playing our songs on these golden strings, lifting our heavy hearts on celestial wings, shining brighter than the wealth of a mythical king, celebrating the joy that true companionship can bring, fueling a beautiful,
undying,
internal fire.
my calloused fingers dance across the polished spruce wood, doing all the things a faithful partner always should.
I will accompany your soprano with my deep baritone,
ensuring that you never feel abandoned or alone.
we got a lifetime ahead to make this harmony sweet.
The arrangement we created is flawless and pure,
An emotional medicine that can permanently cure.
I'll lean against your shoulder as the afternoon rolls by,
Watching the white clouds drift across the azure sky.
our musical journey
Is officially complete. The breeze is playing a symphony through the open field, revealing the eternal truth that our devotion's sealed. We are marching to the beat of an angelic choir. We are playing our songs on these golden strings, lifting our heavy hearts on celestial wings, shining brighter than the wealth of a mythical king, celebrating the joy that true companionship can bring, fueling a beautiful,
undying,
internal fire.
no amount of wealth could ever replace this acoustic sound.
The greatest treasure that we have successfully found,
From the highest mountain
to the deepest canyon floor,
we will keep on strumming
until we reach the golden shore.
This is our
Anthem of absolute peace
hear the wood ring,
listen to us sing,
pure joy
inside. We are playing our songs on these golden strings, lifting our heavy hearts on celestial wings, shine brighter than the wealth of a mythical king, celebrating the joy that true companionship can bring, fueling a beautiful,
undying
internal fire.
Let the golden notes echo through the evening air,
Knowing that we are a perfectly compatible pair,
strumming together
side by side,
with absolutely
nothing left to hide. Headlights cutting through the thick, foggy midnight air, signs for distant exit ramps leading to absolutely nowhere. I left my small town map on the passenger leather seat, escaping from a stagnant life that felt so incomplete. The yellow pavement lines keep flashing in a monotonous blur.
Well, I'm tracking down the gravel path with my collar pulled up high, staring at the empty expanse of the vast southwestern sky.
My fingers are stiff from playing for nickels in the previous town, tired of the political games that always try to weigh me down, looking for a salvation that has not yet occurred to her. The asphalt stretches out like an infinite black ribbon of stone, two separate wanderers who are completely accustomed to being alone. We are searching for crossroads where our destinies might align, driving down this lonely highway into the misty gray dawn, singing an acoustic country ballad for everything that is gone, chasing a elusive dream that keeps dancing just out of sight, hoping to find a permanent shelter from the chill of the night, letting the momentum of the wheels wash away each painful sign.
I spotted your broken down vehicle parked on a grassy shoulder as the temperature began to drop and the evening grew colder.
I offered my mechanical tools and a warm thermos of black coffee, grateful for a temporary companion who could finally unblock me. We watched the steam rise up from the overheating engine block.
Your unexpected kindness felt like a miracle in the dark wilderness,
Soothing the sharp edges of my overwhelming psychological bitterness.
we decided to combine our journeys
And share the driving wheel, discovering a genuine connection that felt so remarkably real. No longer paying attention to the ticking of the dashboard clock. The asphalt stretches out like an infinite black ribbon of stone, two separate wanderers who are completely accustomed to being alone. We are searching for a crossroads where our destinies might align, driving down this lonely highway into the misty gray dawn, singing an acoustic country ballad for everything that is gone, chasing a elusive dream that keeps dancing just out of sight, hoping to find a permanent shelter from the chill of the night, letting the momentum of the wheels wash away each painful sign.
Every map we used to follow
Was completely filled with mistakes, but we are learning to navigate through the structural heartaches.
This open road is no longer a symbol
Of isolation and despair,
because we have found
a mutual understanding that we can share.
the destination doesn't matter.
As long as your hand is in mine, keep the headlights bright through the foggy night. We are moving onward, driving down this lonely highway into the misty gray dawn, singing an acoustic country ballad for everything that is gone, chasing an elusive dream that keeps dancing just out of sight, hoping to find a permanent shelter from the chill of the night, letting the momentum of the wheels wash away each painful sign. The highway isn't lonely when I'm riding right next to you, watching the gray horizon slowly transform into a bright blue. Keep the engine roaring, let the tires spin out wide on this beautiful journey, standing side by side. The spinning turntable skips on the crack of our favorite record album, a harsh, repetitive scratch that shatters my emotional calm. We used to dance smoothly to the sweet sounds of that old romance, but now the needle is stuck, refusing to give us another chance. The physical manifestation of a beautiful connection gone completely wrong.
Well, I look at the fragmented pieces of this old black plastic disc, realizing that loving a girl like you involved a massive risk. We played our internal symphony at the highest possible volume track, but we can't erase the permanent damage or bring the harmony back.
Left with nothing but a distorted echo of our initial signature song. The music has turned into a chaotic, jarring noise in the room, replacing our cheerful country pop with a heavy blanket of gloom. We are standing in the wreckage of a masterpiece we destroyed. Now we're just a broken vinyl scratching on a dusty old machine, the most tragic ending that the small town has ever witnessed or seen, blending our painful heartbreak with the aggressive rockabilly beat, sipping the bitter dregs of our final inevitable romantic defeat, staring at the empty space that we are unable to avoid.
I remember when this album was brand new, shiny and completely clean. You were the most magnificent queen that my eyes had ever seen. We wore down the grooves from playing our affection night after night, never anticipating that a sudden accident would ruin our sight.
Gonna pack up my record player and walk out into the rain. No amount of adhesive tape can repair the deep fracture in the wax. The structural integrity has completely dissolved from the attacks. We screamed our mutual frustrations until the lacquer began to split. Now we are forced to admit that this is the final absolute end of it, an unplayable memory that causes nothing but psychological pain. The music has turned into a chaotic, jarring noise in the room, replacing our cheerful country pop with a heavy blanket of gloom. We are standing in the wreckage of a masterpiece we destroyed. Now we're just a broken vinyl scratching on a dusty old machine, the most tragic ending that the small town has ever witnessed or seen, blending our painful heartbreak with the aggressive rockabilly beat, sipping the bitter dregs of our final inevitable romantic defeat,
accept the harsh reality that some things cannot be fixed.
The beautiful elements of our past have become permanently mixed with bitterness and resentment that we are unable to clear away. So we will leave this damaged souvenir on the shelf to decay, moving forward into a quiet future where no melodies remain. Hear the needle slide, nowhere left to hide. This song is over. Now we're just a broken vinyl scratching on a dusty old machine. The most tragic ending that the small town has ever witnessed or seen, blending our painful heartbreak with the aggressive rockabilly beat, sipping the bitter dregs of our final inevitable romantic defeat, staring at the empty space that we are unable to avoid.
Let the turntable stop spinning,
Lift the arm off the track.
there is absolutely no way for us to ever turn the time back.
Goodbye to the music, goodbye to the vintage groove. It's time for both of us to pack our bags and finally move. Soft fabric stepping on the polished marble floor, gliding past the guards at the grand ballroom door.
I left my old sneakers back in the dressing room,
Choosing a luxury that disperses the winter gloom.
every step I take feels like I'm floating on air. Well, I put on my best suit, iron smooth and neat, anxious to see you walking down this lonely street.
When I saw you dancing in those elegant smooth shoes, I forgot all my sorrow and my deep country blues.
You look like an angel with a ribbon in your hair.
Our movements are silent, our rhythm is profound. We are lifting our feet completely off the ground, entering a dimension where only lovers can go. We are dancing tonight in our velvet shoes, blending modern pop with the old acoustic blues, moving so softly like a whisper in the wind. Forget about the places where we previously sinned. We are floating together in a magical glow.
The acoustic guitar plays a gentle, sweet refrain, washing far away all the memories of pain.
I spin you around with a delicate, steady grace, admiring the moonlight reflecting on your face.
We don't need a loud beat to know where to turn.
Your touch is as gentle as the morning summer dew. I've never met a country boy as elegant as you.
We are painting a masterpiece upon this wooden floor, giving our spirits
What they've been searching for,
a quiet internal fire that will forever burn.
our movements are silent, our rhythm is profound. We are lifting our feet completely off the ground, entering a dimension where only lovers can go. We are dancing tonight in our velvet shoes, blending modern pop with the old acoustic blues, moving so softly like a whisper in the wind. Forget about the places where we previously sinned. We are floating together in a magical glow.
Though the world outside is noisy, chaotic and cold,
We possess a secret treasure that cannot be sold.
a silent understanding between your steps and mine,
Elevating our spirits to a level divine.
we are dancing on clouds,
Above the city towers,
softly step,
keep the secret we kept.
no sound at all.
We are dancing tonight in our velvet shoes, blending modern pop with the old acoustic blues, moving so softly like a whisper in the wind. Forget about the places where we previously sinned. We are floating together in a magical glow.
Velvet steps into the dawn of a
New day, chasing all our lingering heartaches far away, quietly moving
just you and me.
for the rest of eternity. The spinning turntable skips on the crack of our favorite record album. A harsh, repetitive scratch that shatters my emotional calm. We used to dance smoothly to the sweet sounds of that old romance, but now the needle is stuck, refusing to give us another chance. The physical manifestation of a beautiful connection gone completely wrong.
Well, I look at the fragmented pieces of this old black plastic disc, realizing that loving a girl like you involved a massive risk. We played our internal symphony at the highest possible volume track, but we can't erase the permanent damage or bring the harmony back. Left with nothing but a distorted echo of our initial signature song.
To a chaotic, jarring noise in the room, replacing our cheerful country pop with a heavy blanket of gloom. We are standing in the wreckage of a masterpiece we destroyed. Now we're just a broken vinyl scratching on a dusty old machine, the most tragic ending that this small town has ever witnessed or seen. Blending our painful heartbreak with the aggressive rockabilly beat, sipping the bitter dregs of our final inevitable romantic defeat, staring at the empty space that we are unable to avoid.
I remember when this album was brand new, shiny and completely clean. You were the most magnificent queen that my eyes had ever seen. We wore down the grooves from playing our affection night after night, never anticipating that a sudden accident would ruin our sight. Gonna pack up my record player and walk out into the rain. No amount of adhesive tape can repair the deep fracture in the wax. The structural integrity has completely dissolved from the attacks. We scream
consumed our mutual frustrations until the lacquer began to split. Now we are forced to admit that this is the final, absolute end of it. An unplayable memory that causes nothing but psychological pain. The music has turned into a chaotic, jarring noise in the room, replacing our cheerful country pop with a heavy blanket of gloom. We are standing in the wreckage of a masterpiece we destroyed. Now we're just a broken vinyl scratching on a dusty old machine. The most tragic ending that this small town has ever witnessed or seen. Blending our painful heartbreak with the aggressive rockabilly beat, sipping the bitter dregs of our final, inevitable romantic defeat. Staring at the empty space that we are unable to avoid.
We must accept the harsh reality that some things cannot be fixed.
The beautiful elements of our past have become permanently mixed
With bitterness and resentment that we are unable to clear away.
So we will leave this damaged souvenir on the shelf to decay, moving forward into a quiet future where no melodies remain. Hear the needle slide,
Nowhere left to hide.
the song is over. Now we're just a broken vinyl scratching on a dusty old machine. The most tragic ending that this small town has ever witnessed or seen. Blending our painful heartbreak with the aggressive rockabilly beat, sipping the bitter dregs of our final, inevitable romantic defeat. Staring at the empty space that we are unable to avoid.
Let the turntable stop spinning.
Lift the arm off the track.
There is absolutely no way for us to
Ever turn the time back. Goodbye to the music, goodbye to the vintage groove.
It's time for both of us
To pack our bags and finally move. You threw pebbles in my bedroom window in the middle of the night, looking like a silver screen hero in the pale moonlight.
You whispered beautiful poetry that captured my naive mind.
Promising a fairy tale kingdom that we were supposed to find.
But you left
Before the morning sun could even hit the floor.
Well, I'm a restless drifter with a habit of running away.
I never was a gentleman who was destined to permanently stay.
I am a smooth talking rebel with a guitar strapped to my back,
Leaving a trail of broken promises along this desolate track.
I knocked on your door
Just to see if I could get a little more. It's a dangerous game of emotional tag that we always play, burning down the bridges during the brightness of the day. Your beautiful hazard that I simply cannot resist. You're nothing but a deceptive, heartless, cruel Romeo, playing a dramatic part in a tragic romantic show. Breaking my fragile spirit with your acoustic rockabilly charm, leaving me shivering with desire inside this cold lonely cowboy who belongs to the open road.
You think your arrogance makes you look incredibly cool,
but you're just a coward hiding behind the title of a fool.
I gave you my genuine affection, and you treated it like trash, leaving the remains of our connection to burn down
into ash. I am tired of carrying this heavy, unrewarded emotional load. It's a dangerous game of emotional tag that we always play, burning down the bridges during the brightness of the day. You're a beautiful hazard that I simply cannot resist. You're nothing but a deceptive, heartless, cruel Romeo, playing a dramatic part in a tragic romantic show, breaking my fragile spirit with your acoustic rockabilly charm, leaving me shivering with desire inside this cold barn. A dangerous illusion that evaporated into the morning mist. The curtain is falling on this absolute disaster of a play. I am finally gathering the strength to pack up and walk away. No more weeping over your leather jacket or your shiny car. I am erasing your memory from every single country bar. This is the final exit from your manipulative little stage. Pack your bags and go. End of the little show. No more tears for you. You're nothing but a deceptive, heartless, cruel Romeo, playing a dramatic part in a tragic romantic show, breaking my fragile spirit with your acoustic rockabilly charm, leaving me shivering with desire inside this cold barn. A dangerous illusion that evaporated into the morning mist. Goodbye to you, my deceitful, cruel Romeo.
Take your acoustic guitar
And hit the open road.
No more manipulation,
No more sweet lies,
as the
final spark of our connection completely dies. Sweet elderberry clusters ripening underneath the July sun, signaling that the season of sweet relaxation has officially begun. I poured a crimson vintage into two mismatched mason jars, sitting on the tailgate of your truck beneath the canopy of stars. The humid evening air is thick with the scent of wild jasmine bloom.
Well, I kicked off muddy boots, let the sweet tailgate drop down, grateful to escape the noisy, crowded streets of the bustling town. I took a sip of that homemade nectar
You crafted with your hands,
feeling like the luckiest man across these fertile southern lands.
your sweet laughter is the ultimate cure for any impending gloom. The crickets are singing a soft, hypnotic bedtime lullaby as the fireflies dance around us, lighting up the midnight sky. We are drinking in the essence of this beautiful transient night, getting intoxicated on the sweetness of this summer wine, feeling your warm, soft hand completely intertwined with mine, blending the flavors of country romance with a acoustic pop beat, escaping the scorching pressure of the afternoon valley heat. Everything in our universe is feeling wonderfully right.
Your lips taste like sweet honey mixed with a hint of dark blackberry, making my heavy head spin around, making my weary heart so a gentle chord on my vintage 6-string acoustic box, watching the river flow past us, splashing against the ancient rocks.
Wishing this perfect July evening could permanently freeze in time. The velvet liquid warms me from my head down to my bare toes, erasing all the lingering anxieties that a complicated life throws. We don't need an expensive restaurant or a fancy crystal chalice. This open pasture is our grand, magnificent summer palace. Our combined spirits are moving in a flawless rhythmic rhyme. The crickets are singing a soft hypnotic bedtime lullaby as the fireflies dance around us, lighting up the midnight sky. We are drinking in the essence of this beautiful transient night, getting intoxicated on the sweetness of this summer wine, feeling your warm soft hand completely intertwined with mine, blending the flavors of country romance with the acoustic pop beat, escaping the scorching pressure of the afternoon valley heat. Everything in our universe is feeling wonderfully right. When the winter frost arrives and the fields turn bitter and white,
We will open up a bottle of this memory to bring back
the light. The harvest of our deep affection is safely stored in our souls,
keeping us perfectly warm.
when the chilly northern wind rolls. This bottle contains the eternal sunshine of our youthful days. Take one last sip, feel the liquid drip, savor the sweetness, getting intoxicated on the sweetness of this summer wine, feeling your warm soft hand completely intertwined with mine, blending the flavors of country romance with the acoustic pop beat, escaping the scorching pressure of the afternoon valley heat. Everything in our universe is feeling wonderfully right. Let the summer wine linger on our tongues into the dawn, long after the stars have faded and the night has withdrawn. Sweet vintage of our beautiful country love, blessed by the silver moon shining bright up above. Sneaking out the back exit while the strict curfew bells chime, climbing over the stone perimeter wall one more exciting time.
I threw away my traditional pearls for a denim jacket and boots, determined to sever my connection to those old conservative roots.
They want me to be a quiet lady, but I'm ready to make a scene.
Well, I am revving my motorcycle underneath the ancient elm tree, a notorious troublemaker who refuses to follow any social decree. Got a pack of matches in my pocket and a wild look in my eyes, ready to cause a major disruption
That will completely surprise the wealthy aristocrats who control these small town machines. We are the wild, wild children that the preachers warn them about, igniting a fierce bonfire of freedom that no one can put out, running towards the dangerous edge without a single regret. You're my starlight rebel, dancing in the pale cosmic glow, breaking every outdated regulation that the old generations know, strumming an acoustic pop anthem with a rockabilly attitude, escaping from the suffocating pressure of this mundane latitude, creating a beautiful chaos that they will never ever forget.
Let's paint our initials initials on the water tower at the top of the hill, chasing after a dangerous adrenaline rush, looking for a thrill. I'll play a fast rhythm on my wooden box to accompany your shout, showing these fearful citizens what true liberty is completely about.
We are a lightning strike that cannot be contained in a cage.
They can confiscate our property, but they can't steal our mind,
leaving the judgmental whispers of that boring society far behind.
Your reckless spirit matches perfectly with my internal fire, elevating our mutual rebellion to a level that is much higher. We are writing our own script upon this historical stage. We are the wild, wild children that the preachers warn them about, igniting a fierce bonfire of freedom that no one can put out, running towards the dangerous edge without a single regret. You're my starlight rebel, dancing in the pale cosmic glow, breaking every outdated regulation that the old generations know, strumming an acoustic pop anthem with a rockabilly attitude, escaping from the suffocating pressure of this mundane latitude, creating a beautiful chaos that they will never ever forget. Shadows far away from their sight. They call us crazy outlaws, but we are just completely awake, refusing to bend to the rules that we are destined to break. Our love is a glorious revolution that will permanently endure. Hear the siren sound, keep your feet on the ground. 3, 2, 1, run!
Regulation that the old generations know, strumming an acoustic pop anthem with a rockabilly attitude, escaping from the suffocating pressure of this mundane latitude, creating a beautiful chaos that they will never ever forget.
Keep on running,
My beautiful starlight rebel friend, we will fight this system until the absolute ultimate end.
yeah, rock it, baby, let the sparks fly high
Beneath the vast expanse of the dark midnight sky.
Building castles out of the morning mist on the mountain peak, chasing after phantom illusions that I was too eager to seek.
I drew a map on a napkin leading to an imaginary place,
hoping that one day I would find a matching adventurous face. They all called me a foolish girl with my head lost in the clouds. Well, I've been staring at the open horizon since I was a little boy,
finding a simple old acoustic guitar to be my absolute ultimate joy.
I packed my leather satchel, shook the dust right off my heavy vest,
Ready to discover if the wild legends were true out in the West.
tired of conforming to the expectations of those mundane crowds.
They told us to wake up and face the harsh reality of the ground, but we found a secret frequency that makes our spirits rebound.
We We are spreading our wings,
ready to take a massive leap. I'm a wildest dreamer sailing on a sea of endless fantasy, breaking every single boundary to set our restricted souls free, with an acoustic rhythm driving us into the unknown frontier, conquering every hesitation and wiping away each lingering fear. We got a sacred promise that we are destined to permanently keep.
It's a ride on the back of a shooting celestial star,
traveling across the wilderness, going incredibly fast and far.
I'll provide the baritone bass line to guide your soaring flight,
illuminating the darkest caverns with our combined internal light.
We don't need a compass when our intuition is completely awake.
My vivid imagination's painting constellations in the midnight sky, inventing a brand new language that only you and I can classify.
A steady hand holds the anchor while my thoughts begin to race,
creating a harmonious sanctuary within this chaotic spinning space.
Look at all the beautiful masterpieces that we managed to make.
They told us to wake up and face the harsh reality of the ground, but we found a secret frequency that makes our spirits rebound.
We are spreading our wings,
ready to take a massive leap. I'm a wildest dreamer sailing on a sea of endless fantasy, breaking every single boundary to set our restricted souls free, with an acoustic rhythm driving us into the unknown frontier, conquering every hesitation and wiping away each lingering fear. We got a sacred promise that we are destined to permanently keep.
Even if the world tries to wake us up from this beautiful sleep,
the treasures of our creative minds are far too valuable to keep.
We will defend the sanctuary of hope until our final dying breath,
defeating the cynical perspectives
that lead to spiritual death.
Our visions are grander than the vastness of the deepest ocean blue. Close your weary eyes,
see the spirit rise,
dream a bigger dream. I'm a wildest dreamer sailing on a sea of endless fantasy, breaking every single boundary to set our restricted souls free, with an acoustic rhythm driving us into the unknown frontier, conquering every hesitation and wiping away each lingering fear. We got a sacred promise that we are destined to permanently keep.
Keep on dreaming away,
let the visions completely expand
as we wander together
across this magical, beautiful land.
Wildest dreamers
Until the very end of time,
making a magnificent destiny
feel so sublime. Paint job gleaming underneath the street lamps glare, with the cool summer wind blowing through my messy hair. He pulled up to the curb looking like a Hollywood king, making my young heart do a sudden joyful spring. I climbed into the front seat without a single doubt.
Well, I stepped on the gas, let the dual exhaust roar. We are heading to a place we've never seen before.
White wall tires spinning on the asphalt, so clean. You're the prettiest girl this old highway's ever seen. We're leaving all the shadows of our worries way out. Chrome details shining like a mirror in the dark. Every time you touch my hand, you create a massive spark. We are cruising down the road of destiny today. We got a Cadillac love riding on an open road, lightening up the pressure of a heavy worldly load. Speeding past the cornfields into the golden west. With you right beside me, I am completely blessed. Nothing can stand in our way as we drive away.
The radio is blasting an old hillbilly song. I'm tapping on the steering wheel, singing right along.
Adjusted the rearview mirror just to see your pretty smile. Wishing this highway could stretch for another 1,000,000 miles. We got a full tank of freedom and a dream that's alive. The leather seats are warm and the dashboard lights are blue. I never knew I'd find a driver as wonderful as you. We are chasing the horizon where the sky meets the ground, leaving every piece of our broken past in that town. There's a beautiful future ahead for us to arrive. Chrome details shining like a mirror in the dark. Every time you touch my hand, you create a massive spark. We are cruising down the road of destiny today. We got a Cadillac love riding on an open road, lightening up the pressure of a heavy worldly load. Speeding past the cornfields into the golden west. With you right beside me, I am completely blessed. Nothing can stand in our way as we drive away.
Eight cylinders of passion,
Pumping straight through our veins.
we broke out of our cages.
Snap the heavy iron chains.
This car is our castle
The highway is our throne.
in this fast-paced world.
We have found a home of our own. We are writing a legend with every single turn. Feel the engine purr, everything else is a blur. Just lean your head on my shoulder. We got a Cadillac love riding on an open road, lightening up the pressure of a heavy worldly load. Speeding past the cornfields into the golden west. With you right beside me, I am completely blessed. Nothing can stand in our way as we drive away.
Cruising in our Cadillac into the deep night.
Everything about us feels so wonderfully right.
Keep the wheels turning,
Never look back. We are staying right on this romantic track. Autumn leaves are falling, on the desolate porch swing. The chilly wind is whispering of a lost and ruined spring. I stare at your old photograph framed upon the mantelpiece, praying for this heavy sorrow to finally grant release. But the silence in this house is too deafening to bear.
Well, I am hitchhiking down this long and dark interstate, regretting every single choice that sealed our tragic fate. Got my collar turned up against
The freezing midnight sleep,
staring at the muddy puddles beneath my trembling feet,
wondering if you still remember the love we used to share. The distance between us grows wider every passing day, sucking out the vivid colors, leaving only shades of gray.
We are stranded on the shores
of a forgotten sea. Now we are stuck inside a world that is forever blue, trying to survive without the warmth and touch of you. A permanent winter has settled deep within our soul, a fragmented masterpiece that will never be made whole, chasing a ghost that we are never destined to see.
I walk into a crowded diner just to escape the cold, listening to the tragic stories that the weary patrons told.
The acoustic guitar on the radio plays a weeping song,
reminding me of a paradise
where I used to belong.
I'm gonna wrap myself in shadows
until the morning dawn.
I pack away your old denim jacket
into a wooden chest,
hoping that my exhausted mind
can finally find some rest.
But every corner of this room
still echoes with your name,
a devastating reminder
of a wild, unguided flame.
Now that the spark has vanished
and the magic is gone, the distance between us grows wider every passing day, sucking out the vivid colors, leaving only shades of gray.
We are stranded
on the shores of a forgotten sea. Now we are stuck inside a world that is forever blue, trying to survive without the warmth and touch of you. A permanent winter has settled deep within our soul, a fragmented masterpiece that will never be made whole, chasing a ghost that we are never destined to see. Just two drifting particles of shifting desert sand.
Time cannot erase the deep indentation of our love,
even though the stormy clouds are gathering above.
We must
learn to live with this everlasting ache.
The color fades
through the dark glades,
nothing left to break.
Now we are stuck inside a world that is forever blue, trying to survive without the warmth and touch of you. A permanent winter has settled deep within our soul, a fragmented masterpiece that will never be made whole, chasing a ghost that we
fading echo
in the deep, quiet night,
as we disappear
completely from each other's sight.
Everyone in this neighborhood is whispering about your reputation, saying you're a walking disaster, a dangerous temptation.
You wear that black leather jacket like a protective armor shield, cultivating an attitude that refuses to ever compromise or yield.
But I saw the hidden vulnerability
When you looked at me, well, I am a certified troublemaker from the wrong side of the track,
an expert at breaking hearts with no intention of looking back.
I smoke cheap cigarettes and I drive my vehicle way too fast, a cynical drifter with a heavy, unmentionable, tragic past. But your innocent presence is a sweetness that I long to see.
They tell me to run away before I get completely burned, but there is a mysterious lesson that my heart hasn't learned. We are playing with fire underneath the shadow of the night. You're just a classic bad boy with a heart made of stone, but you don't have to navigate this cruel world all alone. Blending a bluesy rockabilly groove with an acoustic pop refrain, trying to find a little bit of pleasure amidst all the residual pain, hoping that our mismatched souls can somehow make things right.
I never learned how to treat a decent lady with proper respect.
My entire upbringing was filled with chaos and emotional neglect.
I might have let you down and caused your beautiful eyes to weep.
Got a lot of dark secrets that I am destined to permanently keep.
Are you sure you want to take a gamble
On a scoundrel like me? I've always been the perfect daughter who followed every rule, but staying in this boring safety makes me feel like a fool. I want to experience the thrill of your unpredictable ride, standing firmly as your companion right by your rugged side, unlocking the gentle soul that you refuse to let them see. They tell me to run away before I get completely burned, but there is a mysterious lesson that my heart hasn't learned. We are playing with fire underneath the shadow of the night. You're just a classic bad boy with a heart made of stone, but you don't have to navigate this cruel world all alone. Blending a bluesy rockabilly groove with an acoustic pop refrain, trying to find a little bit of pleasure amidst all the residual pain, hoping that our mismatched souls can somehow make things right.
Talk the gossip at the local grocery store. We don't care about their narrow-minded opinions anymore.
A dangerous attraction that defies all logical explanation, transforming all mutual loneliness into a beautiful salvation. We are rewriting the definition of what love is supposed to be. Your trouble, I know,
but I can't let you go.
Step into the dark. You're just a classic bad boy with a heart made of stone, but you don't have to navigate this cruel world all alone. Blending a bluesy rockabilly groove with an acoustic pop refrain, trying to find a little bit of pleasure amidst all the residual pain, hoping that our mismatched souls can somehow make things right. Bad boy, bad boy, what you gonna do tonight? Hold me close and everything will be perfectly alright. No more running, no more hiding from the truth, spending the remaining days of our rebellious youth. Sitting alone at the corner table of this smoky lounge, watching the shadows on the wallpaper slowly lounge. I stare at the ice melting down in my crystal glass, wishing that the ghost of our dynamic past would pass. You left me with nothing but a bitter burning taste.
Well, I walked through the swinging doors with a heavy mind, leaving the wreckage of a broken promise far behind. I ordered a double shot of that old Kentucky blend, hoping it would help this fractured heart of mine to mend. Thinking of the precious love that we managed to waste.
The neon sign outside is flickering a lonely shade of red, echoing all the cruel words that we previously said. We are drowning our sorrows in a river of regret, crying those bitter whiskey tears tonight, trying to forget the ghost of our last major fight. Blending our heartache with a country melody, stuck in a prison where we used to be so free, hoping that the morning sun will bring a new light.
The acoustic guitar's weeping, a low and mournful chord, a painful reminder of the affection we couldn't afford.
I see your reflection in the mirror behind the bar, wondering how two lovers could ever drift so far. Gonna drink this memory until it finally goes numb.
My mascara is running down my pale and cold cheek,
Looking for the strength that I am too exhausted to seek.
You used to hold me close when the nights got cold and dark,
But now we're just two strangers who lost their initial spark, waiting for the inevitable ending to finally come. The neon sign outside is flickering a lonely shade of red, echoing all the cruel words that we previously said. We are drowning our sorrows in a river of regret, crying those bitter whiskey tears tonight, trying to forget the ghost of our last major fight. Blending our heartache with a country melody, stuck in a prison where we used to be so free, hoping that the morning sun will bring a new light.
deserted land, trying to find a way to heal this deep emotional scar.
One last sip, a trembling lip.
Watch the liquid fall, crying those bitter whiskey tears tonight, trying to forget the ghost of our last major fight, blending our heartache with a country melody, stuck in a prison where we used to be so free, hoping that the morning sun will bring a new light.
Let the glass shatter
On the tavern floor,
as we walk away.
through that lonely exit door.
No more crying,
No more pain, just the sound of the fall.